Ezekiel 16:14 it says, "But you trusted in your own beauty, played the harlot because of your fame, and poured out your harlotry on everyone passing by who would have it." And that's just an example of how beauty can be used to get things, and beauty can be used to do certain things, but in the end it will fade, and it's not what it's all about. Because so often we think, well, I've got my youth and I've got my vitality and I've got everything going for me, so I don't have to worry about it. It's going to open doors. But those things are temporary. You can't focus on those things and expect for you to be continually blessed if the inside part of you is lacking, and it's lacking God, and it's lacking your faithfulness to Him. The New Century Version again says, Ezekiel 28:16, "You became too proud because of your beauty. You ruined your wisdom because of your greatness. I threw you down to the ground. Your example taught a lesson to the other kings." And basically, not just human beings as individuals can go based on their graces of beauty. There are kingdoms built on, oh, how splendorous and how beautiful, and look how much money we're making, look how great we look. There are entities and companies that are based on that itself. They're based on image, I guess. Image propriety, or image focused type of advertising. It's all about image, image, image. And they're setting up a kingdom, what they consider a kingdom of beauty, or a kingdom of the right kind of image, where inside, their prospects or their heart is based on corruption. And they'll temporarily do well, but then, it doesn't do well, and things go crashing down. And it's just not a good example. Ephesians 5:27 says, "He died so that He could give the church to Himself, like a bride in all her beauty." He died so that the church could be pure and without fault, with no evil or sin or any other wrong thing in it. He died. Who died? Jesus died. Jesus died to come to get a bride in all her beauty. He's not talking about the exterior beauty. He's talking about the church, His children, His chosen, His kids, that have given their lives, that have just given their hearts and their lives and their souls to God, and say, God, I don't want what's temporary in this world. I want you. I want to dedicate my heart, my soul, myself, my spirit to you, so that I can follow you, and that I can give you everything of mine. And what if you are beautiful? What if you are not in the eyes of the world? You have so much inside to give, and that's where the focus should be. What you can give God, what you can do for God, what He's put you on this earth. What is your mission? What is your purpose? Not to gain earthly gain based on your looks or what you feel you can contribute on the outside, but basically, what is God doing for you on the inside? So people don't realize how beautiful they are, really, or most likely that they can be. Beauty can be found in most anyone when you look through them, especially through the eyes of Jesus. You look at the poor, and you look at those that don't have very much. You look at some of the ones that, the elderly generation. You look at some of these that you're like, oh, well, that's all passing. That's all passing. But I'll be honest with you. I would much rather see an act of kindness, an act of generosity, done in goodwill, done by the hands that they would offer that to God. And that to me is absolutely beautiful. That to me is what beauty is about. And obviously to the Word, as we've read as well. That is to be praised. Someone that pours out from inside of their hearts to give to people that are less fortunate, or someone who is willing to make a sacrifice, or someone who's working and just giving of themselves. That to me, and apparently through the Word of God, is what true beauty is really all about. We're not talking about beauty that is going to just fade. We're talking about beauty that will come and will stay and will impact people's lives long after that these people or persons are gone. How do you gain internal beauty? I just want to go through some things real quick. It says, by not focusing on the outside. That doesn't mean we don't let our outside external bodies go to pot. That's not what I mean. I mean, I believe in taking care of yourself, eating healthy, doing things that will give your body an extension of life, that, I believe that, yes, wear makeup and just, treat yourself well externally. I'm not saying just to let everything fade and everything go and just let everything, go out the window because you're trying to be beautiful on the inside. But I am saying that focusing on the outside more than on what God is doing on the inside and giving what God has on the inside is wrong. And that's where the problem